Hey everybody, welcome to the continuation of this sneak peek behind the scenes of what it's like to be a Beachbody coach. And this video, I'm just going to kind of take you guys back through my journey from beginning and to now, because my name is Val Bazo. I am a 10-star diamond, 2-time elite coach. I am the top coach in the state of Mississippi in 2014 and 2015. I have achieved Success Club, which is helping at least 3 people a month in my business for 39 consecutive months. I am a 6-figure earner, and I am a keynote speaker for this year's summit in Nashville in July, which I'm so excited about. But you guys, I didn't walk into this. I didn't walk into these accolades, and 3 years ago, I would have never wanted to. I was shy, and I was really an introvert, and I had no idea what I wanted in life at all. But, I joined Beachbody because I love the products, because I needed a job, and I needed to be passionate about something in my life. I needed to be able to stay at home with my kids because that's what I wanted. My husband and I, we had agreed, we raise our own kids. But I was also needing just something more in my life. But along those lines, too, I was looking at other coaches and doubting myself before I even got off the ground, because I was starting to compare. And I was like, well, she does this, and she's really good at social media, and she's really good at, she's a trainer, and she does all of this. Or, I was just picking myself apart because I was comparing. So finally, I shut that comparison game off. And I was like, I'm here because I feel like it's a calling in some way. It's going to be able to enable a lifestyle that I really want to live if I can, or as I keep going, really. I didn't come in saying, I'm going to give this a try. I came in and I was like, I have to make this work. There's no other choice for me. So I treated this business as a business. So I basically looked at it like I was hired by a boss. That's the way that I started treating it. And I was like, I'm just going to do these behaviors. I'm going to help at least 3 people a month. And I started loving the process as I started going, because at first it's overwhelming. Like any job that you start, like college that you go into the unknown. It's normal. But I just took one step at a time and one day at a time, and I started to get addicted to helping people. So I would wake up every day, and I still do this 3 years in, and I was like, if I can just help one person, that's what I want to do. I want to just help people, and I want to just share my journey, because whenever I did come in to this business, you guys, I was not even that great at the whole clean eating thing. I was 15 pounds heavier than I am now. I just kind of started taking people on this journey with me, and I just started sharing what program I was doing. At the time, I was doing Turbo Fire, and then I went on to do T25. So I just always made sure that I was doing a program and drinking Shakeology and sharing what I loved about it, what I didn't like about it, just sharing my journey. And then I just was running these challenge groups and giving people my tips on what it is that I do, and what, how I meal prep, what I do to chop veggies, how I stay on budget with clean eating by buying seasonal food. I would talk about just little things, how sweet tea, for instance. I used to love sweet tea, how I could mix half unsweet and half sweet to try to kick that habit. Little recipes that were family friendly. All these little things I was just sharing. I was trying myself, and then I was just talking to people about it. That's how I've grown my business. So then it became addictive, because I was starting to help. One person was starting to put their trust in me, and then 2 people, and then 3 people. And then before I knew it, I was just starting to really attract and build trust with more and more people. And that's how I've grown my business. That's how those accolades have come to grow behind my name. And before I knew it, I had challengers who were getting great results, and then they were wanting to work this business too. And then I had other people who were seeing me talking on Facebook about the business that I was growing, my vision for what I had and where I was going, how I was starting to pay down some of our debt. And then that kind of lit a fire under them. And I started to just ask if I can give some information about what coaching is, because I believe without a shadow of a doubt that this business can be for anyone who wants to take a leap of faith and do it and try it and make it work for them, because it's a blessing, and it's blessed myself and my family tenfold in the last 3 years, and it's just going to continue to grow, and I want to just pay it forward. So, you know, that's who we are as coaches. That's what I do. I'm not out to sell people stuff. I'm not out to compare myself with other people. I'm literally just doing my best. To be a coach, to be a great coach, you know, you just do you. You do your best. You don't have to be somebody else, okay? So I hope that kind of clears up your mind a little bit on who we are and what we do as coaches. But you just connect yourself to a program and you just work on yourself. You do personal development. My book's behind me, you know, you get to read, and it's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool job. But I hope that that inspires you a little bit to kind of help understand that you don't have to meet some kind of a mold. You're just you, and that's what makes you an amazing coach, and you build trust with people, and they're going to relate to you in so many different ways. They're going to relate to you better than somebody else because you're sharing you and your journey and your vision. So I hope that that helps you guys. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.